Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know 1 month later. Maybe nilisema baby, maybe staki pressure. Take it easy, please don't rush me. This Katerina doesn't want pressure. Thank you so much guys for subscribing. For subscribing, for sharing, for watching the videos. Asanteni sana, mnanitengenezanga tu pesa hapa na pale. Thank you so much and welcome back 1 month later. Now of course Auntie Mtiaji lazima kuwe leo. We have a very interesting topic for you. So welcome back guys. Auntie Mtiaji, hivi sasa. Ebu sogogo, social distance please. Tafadhali. Thank you very much. Sema COVID.
Otherwise.
Sema kusota. Hi. 1 month later. Waste content. Wanafikiria content tunachunanga kwa mtu. Content ni expensive.
Hii COVID inakupelekaje?
Unaona nikikaa aje? Mimi mwenyewe nimeshuka piece. Wig. You money haiwezi. Have you been?
I've been okay.
You look nice. It's like taking you nicely.
I'm telling you. COVID iko tu sawa.
Things are good. You saved.
I saved.
Uongo.
Aki ukweli.
So tunananga tu hivyo tunakula wewe niambia hata nini?
Wacha nikwambie kama kuna time moja nilikuwa nadhani salo itanisort na haijanisort ni hii time.
Are you for real?
Tuliachwa job kutoka sijui mwezi wa 3 na bosi kuja job. Mara you go back to work then you're told you're working on half of your salary.
Mmekula pay cut hata nini? Sasa mimi kama influencer sema kongethia.
Actually kitu imeniokolea ni to savings, to pesa hapa na pale umeweka mahali.
Influencing tumefanya labda influencer. No, labda tushikwe na influencer juu sasa. That's a dry joke anyway. So, today I was talking to women on my girls, my peoples on Insta stories, and we were talking about the impact of COVID and how they're saving and how they're cushioning themselves. And they were telling me, manze, it's hard.
What?
Ni hard. As is. Ile kidogo mtu alikuwa amejinyakulia match imeisha. You remember I was doing anti-kids love pack where I was feeding families. Sasa itabidi munifeed. Nitake nikendu.
And you're saying Tanyao.
Sasa yeah please.
Sasa the last time nilikuwa umeharasiwa na cheerleader wa chama ni aje?
Pesa ya chama natoa wapi? Wewe unatoa wapi pesa ya chama?
Enyewe hii ndio ile chamade. Unaona hapo umeandalia watu vitu poa.
No, si ni unaona hapo you're very complicated. Isn't biscuits?
Hizi zinaitwa crackers.
What are they cracking?
Zinaitwa tu crackers. Wacha ku complicate mambo. Hizi ni strawberries. Hii ni asali. Hapo katikati.
Wapi tuonyesha nani? Yeah. Okay. So we're eating crackers. So today we made cracker joke or two.
Anyway, si watu wako wa chama wanakuja leo.
Ni honey.
Hiyo ni honey.
It's legit.
Kabisa. Okay. Nilikuwa nataka at least unajua venye wamekudharau atu ulikula pesa ukaenda nayo Maldives. At least upate kitu.
Nilikula na nikipewa tena nitakula.
Cheledi anakuja.
No, today we have you brought a visitor, si ndio? Wewe watu kama wao tunawafichanga.
Unawaficha
na wageni tunawaficha.
Enyewe size huyo cheledi wako na kale kasina tunatengeneza Ingereza. But at least I'm glad leo tuko na mgeni mwingine.
Akitusikia ni.
So today we are basically talking about women, financial decisions and things like that, right?
Before tutangetange, hebu tuoshe kwanza because of COVID, 2 because of jams, 3 because of kwa comments. Mehe mnakuanga na hata tuoshe mkono.
So anyway, si Joshua mkono, but whatever we are making today inaitwa cracker witches, which is a blend ya the word crackers na sandwiches. So si ati witches wachawi, si ni sawa? So simama hapo na kukupatia instructions.
Sawa. Ati witches?
Cracker witches.
Tutakuwa sawa? After this
will be fine.
So as you come back, like this wamama, kwa nini as women why don't we like discussing about money? Like tunakonga tu funny na pesa tunaikanga huku to accounts ni like you will rarely talk about money. Na tukienda chama number 1 kwanza dakika 20 mshene.
Lazima
tudakue. Lazima 10 minutes ndio tunakumbuka. Nani hajatoa? Nani alikopa? Chama inafungwa tuendelee na motion.
Reason I think for me naweza sema it's because story ya pesa it was left mainly to the men. You know a lot of those financial decisions.
Wewe ni salary.
Nilikuwa
nijikute.
Unataka kuniambia kitu hizi patia director ka kitu.
Unataka awe tena. Nijikute.
So tukisijana nilitoa huku.
Nani ananilipa? Na najua ananilipa. Kwa hivyo ako na pesa na naendea hiyo.
Kwa hivyo anajua how much you have lakini lazima
sina. Women never have money. Itakiri.
What do you mean?
Na nimetoka kuchukua check kwake but sina.
What do you mean?
Thank you. Yeah, we don't talk about money. Why?
Okay. Kwa sababu one, ilikuwa story ya machali.
Okay.
Number two, I think we've never opened ourselves up to that discussion.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, the way you cannot discuss a place that you've never been to.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the roots around that place. So I think it's the same for us.
No.
We never felt like this was our thing. Like, we can own money, we can own decisions about money, we can own investments, you know.
Yeah.
Nika ku own shamba,
Yeah.
kusema hii nyumba ni yako, kusema uko na accounts ka tatu. It's something that was not heard of. And so the small monies ndio zilikuwa zetu. Unajua zile zinatoshea kwa nyonyo.
Exactly.
Lakini ati uko na millions.
Yeah.
Na ile
ati
story
wahalia.
haiwezi. Wacha nikwambie ile story nyingine sasa.
Yeah.
Wait until your husband knows that you have 5 million in the account.
They should never. They know.
But we share everything, don't we?
With who?
See, inaitangwa 1 + 1 is 1. Okay, kama hii story inakuangaje?
You are not okay. As we continue, where do I start helping you?
So what we are doing, we just want to do beautiful small sandwiches. Unajua saa zingine very easily. Leo nilikuwa naona nika tutengeneze easy cheap meals but classy at the end of the day.
Okay.
So you place a cracker.
A cracker.
On the plate.
This is the cracker.
That's a cracker.
Inakaa
If the other side, hivyo.
Inakaa sacrament.
Okay, so una arrange.
Na chacha hata watu wanapa sacrament siku hizi juu ya COVID.
Ai, sacrament wewe umeenda kanisa kwanza?
Pastor Manorete.
Alafu kwa sababu ya kukula. So una arrange pieces of strawberry on top of the crackers. Juu tumesha mkono nicely so that they're not overly zisikuwe mob sana like that.
Okay.
So you place another cracker on top.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Before, if you love a lot of honey, you can drizzle on the strawberries and then on top. Okay. So just a drizzle, not too much.
People who are allergic to honey.
If you are allergic to honey, what I also like to do is to use powdered sugar.
Oh,
okay,
that's nice.
If you're
Or you can
allergic
use
to
Nutella.
sugar, yes, you can use Nutella or something. But today I wanted as like a salty, sugary taste, so
okay.
like that, yeah.
So we drizzle
So
the honey.
drizzle on top nicely. So kuna mpango at least katu nini hivi.
Kwani mtu anakula pattern?
Aya, alafu sasa aka kana kwa garnish. Hebu wekelea hapo juu. So you can imagine if you do.
Alafu unaletea yangu ngoja 5 star. Mtu analetea yangu hivi. Ukiletea bill 1500.
Yes, 1500.
It's dessert to clean your anger palate.
Ndio hiyo palate.
Anyway, so back to the money. In the video that you guys, thank you so much for watching and your feedback was amazing.
Yes.
How can we, you know, most women don't believe in institutions. Tunaonanga like unaambia mtu uende ufungue account hapa uteza. Why do we fear these institutions as women? Ama zimekuwa in the past. I know you had a guest who's going to share that.
Yes.
Ameshafika.
Amefika, I think tutampick in just a bit.
Okay.
But so unajua kitambo, most of the financial institutions they needed your husband to append a signature ukitaka kuboro.
Why?
Si kwa sababu
I'm not a feminist, by the way. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Unajua lazima ungeenda kama unataka kuboro loan. Your husband comes aseme kama anajua unaomba hiyo loan.
No wonder they used to drink all of it.
Number 2 unataka kuficha tu pesa twako ndio ufanye vitu zako. Na utaki tutoke out there. So unaficha tu pesa twako.
Mattress account.
Mattress account ama unachimba shimo hapa chini unakelea tile.
Oh my goodness.
Hata ukuta unaweza tu bomoa. Useti pesa alafu unafunika na kitile hivi alafu unakieka super glue. Wewe ndio unajua mali unakujanga kuvunja
peke yako. So the needs they had walikuwa na a lot of procedures.
Yeah, there was too many procedures and of course you don't want to hurt your family, you don't want to break your family over money. You don't want to look like the wife who doesn't want to share everything with your husband. You understand? So you don't want to open an account and you don't even want it to be a secret account.
Okay.
And then the other thing is that some of us were too trusting. Or some of the women in the previous generations too trusting. The only account ungefungua ni joint account. Unaona sasa mzae yako hapa. It had to be a joint account. And so kitu yako
like these things are real. They used to have
they are very, even now they are real. That there are women who only own accounts with their husbands na ile yenye ni yake ni salary. If at all.
Ama iko kwa Bible. Unajua ni unaendanga sana kanisa.
Sijaona nika iko kwa Bible lakini pia si vibaya sana kusema.
Hatujasema ni vibaya, usiseme tulikwambia
ni sawa tu, you can share those
ideas.
Yes. Bring in our guests as we continue to sort this.
Deremo na Shangwe, as we welcome the person who saved our chama. It was about to break.
Mwenye alikwambia usiende Maldives na pesa ya chama.
Karibu mgeni. Sasa hawa ndio wadada.
Ndio hawa sasa.
Kuna stand big by mama by stand big. Please wadada. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Grace Bogwa. I work with the Stanbic and I'm currently leading Dada. Dare to aspire, dare to achieve.
Oh, Dada is dare to achieve.
Dare to aspire, dare to achieve.
Wow, that's amazing. Unajua it's a thing mlitengeneza kidada.
Sister. No, it was a dad, and then it just matched with sisterhood. The way we
Wow,
like
that's brilliant.
Awesome.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Faith introduced to us Stanbic na akatuambia Dada by Stanbic is a network
nice.
for women, and we were just talking about the way women don't like discussing their finances. Have you experienced that? And why is that?
You guys were actually discussing that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because actually, it's true.
Yeah.
So it's like women, by the way we weren't the ones who are running things historically and culturally. We don't lead when it comes to money matters, business matters. But we're finding as time has gone, women are now starting to run businesses, own things, and also the whole chama thing has empowered us a bit.
It has. Yeah.
So when you think about what should we be doing around women, there be so many gaps. We saw quite a number of gaps because we were not always the front people. There were some things that we still shy away from.
Okay.
Unaingia bank, you just feel you've been judged, then you're just wondering what's going on, and then tunatumia kizungu mobe. Then nakuanga nayo ya dada. So it just makes women feel a bit shy, and which is why we did a survey. Tukafanya survey 2018 and 2019. We found, imagine, very many women, they own businesses, even from the house, my cottage industry. Imagine 33% of SMEs ni wamama in Kenya for 50% of the population. But guess what? How about 10%? Only 10% have access to financial services.
Wow.
Imagine.
Wow.
So a lot of data. So we talked to Liongena mama everywhere.
Okay.
All counties went into chamas just to find out what is going on, and we found a lot of them are really, they can't expand.
And especially now with COVID.
Thank you.
How has it been? Because sisi kama sisi wasanii tumeumia. Nothing is happening.
Let me tell you, it is tough. So even not what we actually had to do. So we realized, fine, wanataka kuanzisha biashara and also to grow it. So there's that part they need, but they know that they're not very good at these things. Terms and conditions. Terms and conditions apply. How they how? By the way.
Mimi sijawahi soma terms and conditions. Ukiniambia account, terms and conditions apply, I agree.
Hapo tutabona failure to which.
And then I'll ask you, who got the terms and conditions here? Say uko na hapo. Sikuwa najua. So a lot of women don't like, they're like, those things intimidate kidogo. So we realized, hey, there's help needed there. So we said, in addition to helping them to see how they can grow their business, things like that, because a lot of them borrow from husbands, friends, family. Mtu amesave, that's the way people are starting their businesses. When it comes to expanding, unaenda kumuuliza nini? Bwanako for another $1 million. Please. So we said, to expand and to scale, we need to support these women, but not just money. There's other things they don't know. Capacity building tukaona, when it comes tax, banking, legal things, they're like, sorry,
what is that?
Even at telling women at formalize your business, they're like, please. Tax, but then we are showing them at afadhali you formalize, because that way you'll grow. So what we did is, yes, we want to help women grow. So the lending, alafu wanaza save, and then now we teach them around the things around business. Usimix nini, usimix personal na business. Ukipata nini 100,000 kutoka nini, first weka bank. Usienze ununue nini, sukuma first. Weka bank, alafu ujilipe. So those are the sort of things, discussions we're having.
So is Dada, because most of them are asking us, is Dada an account? What is, and how do I become part of Dada? That's what they want to know.
Okay. So Dada is not just an account. It is, what I can say, it's like a lifestyle proposition, because it's looking at you financially, and then it's saying non-financially, hey, this kid anakaje. So we look at you personal, just hold some growth, educate you, give you information, even rewards and wellness. Tunafanya ma partnerships na spas, restaurants, malls. Even for that, you can actually get some. We like feeling special, so make women feel special. We do things like with Akina Dada's Fair to say, when women come, we like to talk, and those chamas help also. But we brought a partner who we can go and women talk, and you just all under Dada those partnerships. So we found that very instrumental. Sasa during COVID, si mambo imenini? Imekuwa imeleta short. So the first thing we had to do, as you saw with the bank hapo March or April, is it March or April, tukapena moratorium. Tukamwambia now. Oh, sorry. The dad, sorry. You see now. Timuratina. Which moratorium. Let me just say, it is a period where you don't have to pay. Kama ushachukua loan, then you're told, okay, there were 3 months.
Grace period. You should have used your name.
Banka. Okay. So, because the question is, COVID isha hit, business yako is struggling, it's almost closing, you're trying to think, now what happens? So we said, let's give reprieve. So we extended that, and actually we just did not just Dadas, but across the bank.
Okay.
So then in addition to that, we said, fine, to pay a moratorium. Yeah. So then what? We've given, in 3 months, are we saying the business will be up again? So we started doing sessions, sasa na webinar
virtually now.
Yes, now virtually.
Okay.
So we came, we now started doing, first we did, especially specifically for COVID, tukaleta daktari. He talked to women about what it means, mental even, what it means for mental language. Women were amazed. Actually, the response we got was amazing. Was actually amazing with a partner that we're using, Valenti's Health. So that first, just to make women settle, see emotionally how you're doing, and get somewhere. Then from there to Kasema, now how do we help these women? How do you help them at least survive? 2020 went from Nasama, it's survival.
Yeah, but if you come out alive, the goal is to come out of this.
Come out of this thing alive.
Yes. 31st of December.
Come out alive. And we said, if we can help women thrive, let's try.
Okay.
So we had what we're calling business resilience programs.
Okay.
You come, we show you during this time, how do you kanyagia on the costs?
Yeah.
How do you route things? Unaeza endaje e-commerce? So we did that actually April, May. That's what we were doing. And helping women, helping them understand what do you do now to tighten? How do you survive? Even Pengine, it's looking for a new business idea.
It's true.
So the guys guys, you change business with the times.
Yes.
People are, there's a woman who, they just started doing hand washing, the pedals. She geared it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
she geared it because you have to think different.
And what they're asking also is na chama, because when wanafikiria wakisikia network of women wanasema lazima tuwe na chama for me to be asked, to be in the movement. So they're asking, can I join individually? Unajua kuna watu pending my groupings, so is that also?
Like,
So when I go to Stand, we can open an account.
Yes.
Unaweza sema I want to be part of the Dada network.
Yes.
Okay, so you can join individually.
You can join individually. You can join chama, lakini kuna wengine wanasema investment group. It's not a chama. Sorry, it's our investment group.
Depending on where you come from in this.
We hali kana hali. We say moza. Kana group of schools, yes. We investment club kana chama. You can come alone. As a businesswoman.
Okay.
You can come alone even as a professional and open, because even if, let me tell you, even if we don't give you money or you're not looking to borrow, but you're looking to save, you're looking for some capacity building, we'll still give you, because even if you're not borrowing with Dada, see the other services are still there. So it's not just about banking.
Okay.
It's looking at you to say, how do we make you wholesome both personally and from a financial and business perspective.
Okay.
Yes, so they can still come. Individuals come as chama, come as whatever it is, as a company, come.
Do you have minimum requirements? Because there's someone who's saying our chama is small. Kuna zile chamas are 500 a week. Some of them are even 500 a month.
Yeah.
You know, and you're saying you're taking care of all women, and they want to know, hii ni chama ya wanawake wa Nairobi wale wa 10,000 a month, ama sisi wenye tuko na 500 a week. Wako?
What the
investment groups ni
where investment groups are they? Be sure.
Please be sure. So if we are
Nasiende Maldives.
you're easy. If all we have is that little money, and probably among us, all we're able to gather is 5,000 probably in a month, do we still fit?
Please come. There's no minimum requirement. The only thing we say is, first, if you're the woman, it's a woman chama. But even, by the way, sometimes it may be led by women, but even there are men there. By the way,
that's a very important point, because they were asking, boy child wanasema,
wakona problems, my feelings. This tunakwanga mafela sana. But even them, so they're not taken. And you know what I always say? Acha maboy child nawambianga, imagine behind you, you have a mother, a sister, a wife, a niece, a daughter. So there's women, you benefit, those women benefit, you benefit yourself. And it's about, even boy child nawambianga, it's not even about ati women lazima they are passing you. No, it's just lifting them to the same level. You're able to access the same things and stuff like that.
I remember when we came to the bank, you were told that sometimes you have chamas where you have men,
Yeah.
but the majority, the condition is that women should be more.
Yes.
Kama mko 10, at least wamama wakue 6,
Exactly.
7.
Exactly. So it can. Alafu for companies, as an example, for it's women led. We want a women led company or women owned. So ukiwa 50%, you come. Even pengine una nini umeshikana na bwanako.
Okay.
Hint. Kubali story ya dada. So it's as long as you either it's a women led company, women owned 50%, women owned, come dada, and a woman come. Come, whichever shape or form, no minimum. And what we do is we work with you. We'll tell you what you need, what you can access, at which point. We even made it a bit easier for women because some women are saying, I don't have, I don't have land that I can bring collateral. So those are the things that we try and live with them, right? We try and talk to them about, because we know they'll either have a SACCO or a chama somewhere. So we see how else can we help her demonstrate other sources of income. So that's what we're trying to do with Dada, because we understand. And you are right. Let me tell you, wamama wamenona mavitu. So now it's just about addressing those concerns and growing with them. Hatutaki tu tukulend or we just you save and that's it. No. The rest of the value services, they are there for you. So we have a calendar of events. So every time, and you get invites for those.
Okay. And you also have people who guide them. They're on call.
Yes.
Even individually. You get I don't remember the name. I was told you can get a relationships kind of a manager.
A relationship manager. Yes, they'll come
individually. Like when you have concerns, unaweza mpigia umwambie
I'm having this issue. So we have those where there's somewhere, like me every day ni vanilla and I just get my salary alafu nalipa mavitu and that's it. So I don't really need if I need to talk to somebody, I'll go to the bank. But there are those ones also where their needs are very specialized or they have a few issues. Please come, you'll get a relationship manager. Come and they can work with you. And then they'll even tell you more about Dada. So it's not just borrowing. Na si peke kusave, but saving is very important. And then, but it's also the wholesome. How are you doing in the other spheres of your life?
You're looking at the woman 360 and
360.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kesaku. One of the biggest fears, I think, Kate and I have been in a chama, and we started as 12 women. By and by, there were cliques. Mara, I want to split. These are the 6 don't agree with these 4, so there are 2 people who get refs. And people always have those fears that we are starting this together. I'm even in a chama now where people don't want to invest together because they feel like they don't trust one another. You don't know what will happen
or along the way.
Yes, along the way. As we continue saving, tumekuwa millionaires harafu. And I feel like I want to break off for some 3 people who feel like we don't want to go with this. Then what? So now we've joined your this sisterhood. We started well. 2 years down the line, because we want to address issues at the beginning. What do we do?
Actually, it is a valid point because most people overlook it. We actually look at chamas, both registered and unregistered, and we always recommend. We have, for one, we have some people, a unit within the bank that does what we call financial fitness academies. They can talk to your chama. By the way, financial fitness, they come. Hata tunaweza leta watu. Mkitaka for the chama, tunaweza leta nini? Watu wa muongeleshe. But usimaid wakiwa magaize, usimaid. They're he for she. He for she's. Network experts. So they come and they can talk to you about how to manage as a chama. Because there's some things, there's documentation you will have that is important to have at the beginning. Things even like a charter. And they can work with you on that. We also have another same part of the business that talks about managing your wealth. They can come and talk to you about, because today is good. My friends. Next year it can change. So we can get those people to come and talk to you, and the options that exist around making sure that your protected whatever happens. Mkikosana ukitoka this is what happens. And also I think with that, so a lot of the time we are not in registered chamas, but I always say it's better to be registered. You have a charter that governs how you work, so should anything happen you're covered. And then also it also gets easier to borrow under that chama, because then and then have good record keeping, so you'll be told all those, they'll come and tell you all those things. And we can come to your chama and have those conversations there.
Tuachane na chama kiundudo. Ile chama yenye tulikuwa tunakutana after motion ya 10 minutes. 10 minutes kitabu kakasuku na kalamu.
Nani yako na deni?
Nani yako na deni? Mtu kama hauna nini. So 45 minutes be at.
Alafu unatoa 5k. Nimetoa lakini nikopesheni.
What are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? And so just going round in circles.
Yes, and we're not growing.
Something. Yeah. We have found that, but then that kamoshene of 45 is important. I can imagine important. That's where you vent. Lakini mu cut down, ikwe 15 minutes, alafu mu discuss.
Maria umesikia?
Wekanilia alarm.
Okay. I think with the whole training, that's okay, because most of the chamas that we've even been to are pretty much informal. They actually ran with what we know.
Yes.
And should you run away with our money?
What we got from our mothers, it's like hereditary.
Actually,
the way our moms ran at their chamas. And also I wanted to ask about, someone was asking about age limit.
Yes.
Can my mom join? So it's any woman.
It's any woman. We even have women. Let me tell you some stories. Some stories I even want to cry sometimes. Kuna mama, they retired. Actually, they were forced retirement, I think. Forced retirement. And she was wondering what to do. How come Memaliza some flats? Imagine she came and she was 65. Yeah. And she was in a chama. And she wanted to see how can she do this, how can they do this, and
See, so you can tell your mom. Uko kwa village ama pige mama yako mjoin na yeye.
Imagine it is. Lakini machama ladies, please try and formalize. Very important.
Please.
And call if you want kwanza hizi chama na nini. Please call us if you want the team to come and just
formalize. Kidogo, we just make it formal.
Yeah, just formalize it kidogo. Even maybe you say maybe it's starting small. Maybe at some point at some point we will need to formalize, because this kapot imeshakuwa it's quite a bit of money. So at that you can decide maybe to do it in stages.
Okay.
So you can start the way and then but formalize, because it even gets easier to for the bank when looking at you.
And then Kate, I think the other question would be, are you everywhere?
Interesting.
Yeah, because someone was asking me. I have our fans from Qatar, from Dubai, they were asking us, can I still open the account when I'm here? What can I do? And I'm a Kenyan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have so many who are asking this question.
Actually, and strangely you can. So are we everywhere? Branch-wise, from a branch-wise perspective, we have 25 branches. So you can see those are not everywhere.
Yeah.
But what we did is, we can enable your friend in Qatar to open. We have our onboarding, what we call, you can open your account on our app.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I actually did that. It's very, very simple.
Yes. Even when you're abroad, huko nini maju
Dubai, watu wetu wa Qatar, Dubai, you can still become
watu wa shags, you can still open, and they can, especially diaspora, wanaweza tumia their number.
Okay.
We're still able to then, because you need some verifications, they'll still be able to do that. And if they have an issue, they'll still be able to contact our center, because we even have a WhatsApp chat bot, something like that, that you can actually now use for service. So yes, we're not physically everywhere, but because we now can give people the ability to open an account from when you're home, you can then do that wherever you are. If there's any issue, our team is on, there's a team that's on standby. The wanaweza ona, hey, she's having an issue, they call you. Maybe they check where you dropped. If you had an issue, then they'll call you.
Yes. Very, very good. I think that's encouraging.
Hata sijui kama niko na swali nyingine imebaki.
Unajua sasa wale wamama wa Gishagi wa chama za maziwa. Unasikia chama ya maziwa? Ujaisikia akiketi na wewe pia wewe ni investment group. Chama za maziwa. Investment groups. Women who own cows in a certain area, probably in a Nyuki or were married in Kisi, and banking for them is a no-no. So your maziwa ndio inatoanga ya chama.
Wow.
So you sell pint moja is half liter, that's what they call it. They call it pint. So pint ni 30 bob. Unauza pint 4 ni pesa ya chama. tuko pamoja. Yes, so inaitangwa chama ya maziwa.
Oh, okay.
And then after that ni zako. After that now from
hii so mbili, that is where the problem comes. As you're saying, they need to make them formal. I think it's important mjue hii so mbili sasa unajua inakuanga pulled. So you pull the so mbili, you borrow.
Okay.
So hapo ndio wanaboro pesa ya chakula ya ng'ombe. Exactly. So they just try to have like a savings sort of scheme that will help you that you don't have the whole 4,000 to buy.
Okay.
Okay. So you see, such things are there. That's why I was asking, are we everywhere? Is there a team that can help such women? Because I'm sure they would want structures.
I'm sure.
I'm sure
in fact, they would.
Yeah.
And in fact, what we can do, even when we're not there, what we're trying to do also is, and we can get the details. So even now, when we're telling people who are interested in Dada to do 22208 and say Dada and do your location, so that we know how to deal with that person. But I like what you said, because we can go because we have now people in the various kama ni Kisii na hatuko, we can get the nearest the nearest teams that are there and go and speak to them. But also I love what you're saying, because we can get a team to go understand, because not everyone is the same. Understand how they doing it, what can make sense for them, because not everything is the same. We customize. We can't say lazima mufungue. No, it's to see how you doing your collections, and then it comes here like so we can get teams to go and
I
see
think the
them.
beauty of these investment groups is they need to grow.
Yes.
Wacha tu kucheza hapa chini. Unaangalia mbele. Because I remember when we started ours, ilikuwa ya kubaiana sahani, kikombe,
Lakini tulinunua
the whole house. But then una furnish the whole set.
Sawa.
But tukaona sawa tukona tumekula kila kitu, but we need to do more. We need to, because unajua it's easier for us to buy an eighth kakuota mahali when we are together than ukiwa peke yako. So I think they need to grow, and having a financial partner to work with you makes it even easier.
Very true. And let me tell you, and I always say, to grow, lazima tutoke kwa hapa chini. We become now, and that's where now we become very relevant. You want to grow, so we say you want to grow. Where's the plan? Tunaangalia plan nini? Like so, then we say, okay, you guys books, how are you keeping? We now start teaching you mambo profitability, cash flow vile utanini. Because you know now we work with you, so that when you're borrowing, that money, whatever you use it for, it's true for the expansion that you want. Tuache kucheza chini ya maji, imagine. We have to advance.
Exactly. Lazima tukue ba boss ready. Unajua siku hizi kila mtu boss ready. Lakini si wale wa Instagram. Waria. Anyway, even our crackers now have
they look nice.
Yeah, tunafunzwa hapa na huyu auntie. Tiaji ni anajua. Yeah.
What happens? Nimekwambia, unajua sometimes you need to look sophisticated.
Okay, that's what I can't say.
Just a sophisticated
Mimi
kid.
nisomea DB, Tiana.
Nisomea polling station.
Hiyo kidogo imenisaidia.
Hiyo kidogo
na chief try.
Umetry.
Yes. I call them cracker witches.
Yeah, your crackers witches.
The cracker witches. Just the
Crackers witches.
Yeah.
Daranyita.
Hi, okay. Hey, Grace. So as we wind up, mtu amekuja ameniambia, Kate, I want to go and open a Stanbic account and become part of Dada. What do they carry with them? Wanaenda wananini? What's the procedure like?
Of opening. Wakuje tu ID, photo, na KRA pin.
Okay.
They can come to the branch wakitaka kuja kwa branch. Alternatively, so they can visit any branch, and their nearest branch.
Okay.
Kama they don't have a nearest branch, now in the branch usisahau ID, photo
na KRA pin.
Photo ni kubwa.
Si selfie. Ama picha ya TikTok
Kitu
iko na
selfie.
masters. You know,
Siweke nini? Those things.
Iko na the
Umeweka star, umeweka hapa.
Please accept yourself.
Ka passport photo.
Kega.
Kazuri ulete, and then now we can, and that's for personal, and if for company kuja pia na nini the memo notes and things like that, but we can tell them if they have any questions, so they can go to the nearest branch, and the nearest branch will help them, wanajua. And then kama branch haiko near, all they need to do is SMS 22208. On that SMS waseme Dada, DA, and their location. 22208.
Yeah, we put it for you on the screen. And
type Dada and the location. Utapigiwa.
Now for me, what I did, I used the phone. I remember I was calling and asking, so what's the process? Academia, where are you right now? You have your phone. You can use your phone.
Yes.
I just went to Play Store and downloaded Stanbic app, and I opened the account. It was pretty simple, but I needed my ID. There was a capture.
Exactly.
And it's pretty easy.
It's actually quite easy.
Yeah, women are easy.
That's the other thing. Women are very big, and then hawataki kwenda nini. Honestly, a lot of women are like, see, I'm not coming to the brunch. It's a lot of work.
Kutoka kwa nyumba lazima nichore eyebrows.
Thanks.
Ndio niende it's a lot of work.
The only thing nitaacha ni lipstick kwa sababu mask lazima, so it's fine. Sana. So they can go to the branch. Alternatively, 220. That then location. Alternatively, what we are doing tukafanya on the text is text back with the link to the app.
Okay.
So if you want to do it yourself, unaweza fanya. Ukitaka upigiwe 22208 na mtu akupigie, you want to send to the akupigie and walk you through, we are still doing that.
Okay.
Yes, or the branch. Chama, you're thinking in terms of
opening an account. Yes.
The signatories wa chama wakikam.
Oh, okay.
Charity wako. Signatories ndio watakuja.
Signatories will come.
Okay.
And then they will open now registered them and registered, but they'll come. They're the ones who are going to.
Okay. But it's important that they go all of them to get that information.
Yes.
So that you agree first as a group.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So agree. Kama mko registered, it will be obvious because I put a resolution na charter itakuwa inaonyesha who has the right to do this. If not, mtachagua 2 people, most probably chaledi wako na treasurer. And then you need them.
We shall survive.
Don't worry. Then you give them, you just show a document showing that they've been given the like authority to open that account. Watafungua in their names. There's a process we go through, but it's possible.
Okay.
But it's possible.
Me, I'm seeing a future.
Yes.
Even with COVID, I promise. Even with COVID. We have mortgages.
How long do I need to save for me to start to be able to start borrowing?
So what we've done is we've told generally as a bank, we normally say after 3 months we want to see how your flows are left when you borrow.
Okay.
Let me tell you, the beauty is Dada, we monitor your flows for 1 month, and even if let's say kuja 1 million, then we're saying 1 month we want to see how the account is doing. Now, once we have seen that, I can actually be able to extend you some funding, even if not the 1 million, at least akupatia something, uanze nayo, and then I say, let's continue over the next 2 to 3 months, I see how the flows are, and then I can expand. So the beauty with Dada is you don't have to wait 3 months. You can just do the 1 month. We probably will not give everything, but then we'll give something to start, and then move. Ni bidii yako sasa.
Okay.
So nice to be back.
When you biashara tumeanguka na COVID sasa alafu
kujeni we talk about the webinars and nitamtumia nini. I'll send you the invites to join us for business resilience, just to show you vile unaweza what you can do, how you can survive. Do you need to change the business altogether? Ama ni business yako lakini upeleke, is it you need to take it online, e-commerce manini? Those are the things. Now we do as a band.
Kulala kwa spa kama unajua biashara kameanguka itakuwa
Hata uspa
unaenda spa kufanya nini?
Hata ulikuwa unafikiriaje ukianza spa?
Hakuna tengeneza kucha na hata una biashara.
Hata unaona vile sisi kucha zetu
sasa ni nini ya ingiza.
So Grace, thank you so much.
Karibu.
Umeanza maswali zote. My GM was on fire. They want to join now. We're so grateful to have you. Hata leo tumesema tuwashi moto, tunataka tukae tusikize
pole.
Mbona tumekaa tujafanya vitu kulikuwa kubaya. Pia mimi nimegongwa na COVID.
1 month.
Hawajaniona kwa hiyo content.
It's tough.
Nitakula ama ni content. Anyway, so hapa tuliwacha tu enjoy hizi which is craft. Hata soda wine.
Yaani hajashika.
Sasa uko kwako kwa chama challenge
Tutaweka aje juu matiko branding
number 1. Challenge wako hizi shiba hizi stuff.
Nani?
Hizi ni za watu walienda group of schools.
Tunakunyonga na hiyo huko. Tunyonga neno.
Kitu tuko na mgeni.
Ni mobe please. It's okay, just ignore.
Sawa. It's for decoration anyway.
It's okay.
So anyway, Grace, asante sana. Karibu sana.
Asante pia.
Tuchangamkie hii and guys, so you heard all about Dada. It's a network for women, empowering women. We grow together. Tunakuwa maboss lady pamoja.
Kabisa.
Si ndio?
Kabisa.
Okay guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Auntie Tiaji, thank you for your bougie witches. Witches crackers. Sisa sitashika hiyo.
Nitakuwa
maybe we
hata mimi nishashika.
Yeah.
Great.
So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Same place. tunarudi by the way tukai 1 month tena. We'll be back.
Yes,
Sasa tuko sawa.
To extend
We are flattening the curve. Even us, our pockets will not be and Grace, you said you're going to bring us someone on investment.
Yes.
That is very, very important.
Yes.
Tumesema tucheze chini sasa.
Msicheze
Pesa
chini.
kidogo tukipata 2,000 hapa tunaigrow.
Yes.
Inakuwa 1,000,
Kabisa.
6,000 tunaendelea tunagrow. Sisi
Yes.
tunasaidiana.
Yes.
Okay guys, so until next week. Next week. Yes.
Hatukai sana.
Yeah, by the way, now tuko serious sasa. Tuko na kakitu. So we will see you next week sometime. And Mtiaji and Grace, thank you so much from Dada by Stanley. Please
nice
remember,
to be here.
go to my profile, go to my link, just swipe up and join the network. Let's have fun together. Let's grow together. Bye guys. Bye. And get us to 100,000.
Yes.
Sasa tuonje crackers.
Let us eat these witches now.
You want more honey on yours?
I don't like honey.